What's up everybody, how you all doing today? We are back with another one. Today we're checking out Eminem, Marshall Mathers, the song from the Marshall Mathers LP 1 from back from 2000. Yeah, we're going all the way back 23 years, and this song I feel is still an absolute classic. The Marshall Mathers LP album is still a classic to this day. It's always, and I think in my impression it always will be. And this song, like a little bit backstory. There's this is Eminem back in the early days, like on his second album, after signing with Dr. Dre, where he talked about all the criticism that he got, all the being picketed and shows and stuff, and everybody was all the protesters were all against Eminem, because over his controversial lyrics, and he also had some beefs as well. He had beef with ICP, Insane Clown Posse. They were a group back in the day, where I think when Eminem was just trying to just get his name out there and promote himself, and he handed them a flyer. They got upset by it, and the ICP got upset by it, and then the beef just stemmed from that. And it just, they're cool now, but back in this day, like early 2000s, the beef was still raw. And also, he has got like the pop stars, and stuff. This round of time, and is being sued by his mother for 10 million for defamation of character and stuff like that. So it's all here. So anyway, I'm excited to check this out. And disclaimer, of course, I've heard this on before. Who hasn't? But yeah, I'm very excited to jump into this. So yeah, we're going to try and break down what lyrics we can. So yeah, this is a full lyric breakdown, so expect a lot of pausing. So yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Marshall Mathers.
Last year I was nobody. This year I'm selling records. Now everybody wants to come around like I owe them something. The fuck you want from me? $10 million? Fuck out of here.
See, just that right there. So what the fuck do you want from me? $10 million? Get the fuck out of here. That was a direct shot to his mother right there, because she was suing him for 10 million, and at the time Eminem didn't have that kind of money. At that time, I don't even think he'd become a millionaire yet during this time. Well, I'm not sure, but anyway, let's go.
Just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before. All they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run.
So that's tough right there. Just saying, nobody ever gave a fuck before. All he did was doubt me, and they did. Everybody just doubted Eminem. Nobody cared. No one gives a fuck. So you didn't care then, so why do you care now? So it's tough. It's tough.
Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to
take shots at me.
You might see me jogging, you might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead rat while a dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot parking. Looking for pigs, killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is.
Blue, oh man, blue and red. Acting like I don't see what the big deal is. The blue and red, the Bloods and the Crips, and driving out the block and leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun and leaning. Nick, bring that back.
With his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot parking.
Leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the same car that the sharp parking. Yeah, the black BMW. Oh man, rest in peace to Tupac, man.
Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for pigs, killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red, like I don't see what the big deal is. Double barrel 12 gauge, bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off cause Biggie and Pac just missed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars. It should have been theirs, like they switched wallets.
Oh. And just talking about like all the people just impersonating like Biggie. You know, and the person I like Biggie's style and his raps and stuff. That's tough, and it's like almost like they just switch wallets. I like the way that Eminem just words that. That's just brilliant. I'm very bad.
12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off cause Biggie and Pac just missed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars. It should have been theirs, like they switched wallets. And amidst all this Chris popping and wristwatches, I just sit back and just watch and just get nauseous. And walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny cart. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin. His instincts to kill NSYNC, don't get me started.
That's what I just love that. It's just his instincts to kill NSYNC, don't get me started. You know, just having to go to boy bands, as Eminem calls them, NSYNC. NSYNC. Oh, even they fire shots at Eminem, like during interviews at the time, saying it's like, oh yeah, his music's cool, but it's a shame that it has to be a white artist. You know, like, you're white. There's so much. It's the critique on Eminem. You know, just is, just that Eminem's white. Why should he? And he's really, is why? Why is there so much fucking critique? Why, just I'm sick of this. People just keep pulling the race card. I hate it. How many times are we going to keep doing that? Keep pulling the race card. How many times? Just get over it. Yes, Eminem's white and he's the greatest, to ever fucking do it. On the mic, like the level that he does it. Right? Just get over the fact that yes, Eminem's white. Get over it. Like damn. No, I just get sick and tired when people just keep pulling the race card all the time. It's just so stupid.
Amidst all this Chris popping and wristwatches, I just sit back and just watch and just get nauseous. And walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny cart. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin. His instincts to kill NSYNC, don't get me started. These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. All I see is sis.
Because what is this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. I just love it, just throughout this is quite serious. This is just Eminem just being honest. He's being raw with his opinions and how this is how Eminem thought at this particular time. Remember, this is the year 2000, so it's still still pretty much brand new, really, like being signed to under Dr. Dre, and and he just got his label Shady Records. So this is still pretty new. It's still raw. So the world weren't ready for this. But I'll tell you, but what I really love about this is that it's just Eminem just being raw and honest with his opinions, and he's telling you how he thinks and how he feels, and about all the critique that's been thrown his way. Because it just seems like the more critique and the more shit you throw Eminem's way, the more ammunition you give Eminem to fire back and just throw back at him. So
can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. All I see is sissies and magazines smiling. Whatever happened to wildin' out and being violent? Whatever happened to catching the good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes coat and your hat took it?
Yeah, well, whatever happened to that? What was ever wrong with that?
Whatever happened to catching the good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes coat and your hat took it? New kids on the block sucked a lot of dick. Boy, girl.
So you can New Kids on the Block. Who remembers them? New Kids on the Block. Oh man, man, he even goes as far as shouting them out. Well, it's not shouting them out in a good way, but you know, it's just saying that these like pop stars and these people, they just suck. Their music is watered down. It's just not raw. It's not honest. It's just you're just doing what the labels want you to do, and you're just an industry puppet. You know, it's just, you know, it's just, you know.
Wildin' out and being violent. Whatever happened to catching the good old fashioned passing it ass whooping and getting your shoes combing your hat took it. New kids on the block, suck a lot of dick. Boy, girl, groups make me sick. And I can't wait till I catch all you faggots in public. I'ma love it. Vanilla Ice don't like me. Said some shit vibe despite me. They went and dyed his hair just like me. A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me.
Oh, Vanilla Ice. That kind of bit what Eminem just said there about Vanilla Ice dyeing his hair to look just like Eminem. I have to say, Vanilla Ice had that blonde hairstyle before Eminem did. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's not quite accurate, but I know. It is what it is. But, yeah, Vanilla Ice had the blonde hair before Eminem did. Yeah, I don't quite agree with that. Unfortunately, I don't often disagree with Eminem, but I will do on this point, on this occasion, because, you know, Vanilla Ice back in the 90s, Ice Ice Baby. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, who doesn't know that song? Actually, that song by Vanilla Ice, that Ice Ice Baby, I gotta admit, that, you know, who wasn't bumping that back in the day? That was a banger. I'm not gonna lie. That song by Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, that was a banger. People in the 90s was bumping that. I swear down to you, they were.
Despite me, they went and dyed his hair just like me. A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me. They run around screaming, I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world.
I love the ad-lib. Nah. I love that.
Run around screaming, I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl. Plus I was put here to put fear in faggots who spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer. Faggots who dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away.
That's it. There you go. There's the ICP, Insane Clown Posse references right there. Faggot Too Dope or Shaggy Too Dope. And the other one, oh, I can't remember his name, but yeah, you know, just like I've already mentioned this in the intro, I don't need to repeat myself, but yeah, the Eminem back in the day, yeah, had some disagreements, and it turned into a beef. I don't even think it should have been a beef, to be honest with you, but all Eminem did was just hand him a flyer, because Eminem was trying to promote himself. He's trying to, you know, like you do if you're trying to put on shows and stuff. You know, you promote. You got to put that work in. And Eminem was just handed them a flyer or something. And then they took offence to it or whatever, or something like that. I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but yeah. Anyway.
Faggot too dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away. And I don't wrestle, I knock you fucking faggots the fuck out. Ask them about the club they was at when they snuck out. After they ducked out the back when they saw us and bucked out. Ducked down and got paintball shot at they truck loud. Look at y'all running your mouth again when you ain't seen a fucking mile roll south to 10. And I don't need help from D12 to beat up 2 females and make up who may try to scratch me with lean nails. Slim anus, you damn right Slim anus. I don't get fucked in mine like you 2 little flaming faggots.
I see why Eminem mentioned that, because what happened was with the Slim anus thing is that ICP took Eminem's sort of song My Name Is, and they sort of dubbed it, and they just really basically just messed up the song, and they just and they come up with and then they sort of they used the My Name Is, the song, and then they just added bits to it, and it just sounded ridiculous. And Oh, excuse me. But what happened was, you know, they took the My Name Is, put it on their album, and they just got dubbed it and just, you know, added words and say, "Hi, my name is Slim Anus," and then they just add some words at the end, and it was just corny, it was ridiculous, and that's why Eminem mentioned that right here, like, Slim Anus, you're damn right, Slim Anus, because I don't get effed in mine like you two little flaming, you know, Eminem's just flipping it back on them. Nice.
Slim Anus, you damn right, Slim Anus. I don't get fucked in mine like you two little flaming faggots. Just Marshall Mathers. I'm not a wrestler guy, I'll knock you out if you talk about me. Come and see me on the streets alone if you.
No, I love the chorus to this as well. It just fits his instrumentation so well. Oh man, I just love it. You know, we all know that Eminem is not a singer. He's not, you know, he's a phenomenal rapper, and you know, an elite of the elite MCs. You can, you know what I mean. But we know it's not the best singer, but I love how his voice on this instrumentation, how it's just fitting this, how it fits his instrumentation really well. It's just brilliant.
Talk about me. Come and see me on the streets alone. If you assholes doubt me, and if you wanna run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy.
She's talking about Jennifer Lopez right there. It's like, yeah. Is it because of term pop? Oh wow, let me just bring that back.
Run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all?
You know, is it because you love me that you'll think so much of me? I love that multi-syllable rhyme scheme right there. Is it because you think so much of me? Is it because you will love me that you'll think so much of me? I love that.
Come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy.
You little groupie bitch, get off me, just go fuck Puffy. Is he calling Jenna? Because I think this was the round time when Puff Daddy was with, when it was, you know, it's called P Diddy now, but it used to be called Puff Daddy at this time in 2000. When Puff Daddy at the time dating Jennifer Lopez at the time? I think it was. I think he's calling Jennifer Lopez a groupie. Oh, no, I don't know. I could be wrong. That might be a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Because you love me that y'all expect so much of me. You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy. Now because of this blonde mop that's on top of this fucked up head that I've got, I've gone pop. The underground just spun around and did a 360. Now these kids diss me and act like some big sissies. Oh, he just did some shit with Missy, so now he thinks he's too big to do some shit with MC. Get busy.
Yeah, Missy. He did some shit with Missy Elliott. Okay. Did he do some shit with Missy Elliott? Did he make some songs with Missy Elliott? I don't know.
Oh, he just did some shit with Missy, so now he thinks he's too big to do some shit with MC. Get busy. My fucking bitch mom suing for 10 million. She must want $1 for every pill I've been stealing. Ooh. Shit, where the fuck you think I picked up the habit? All I had to do was go in the room and lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch? Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Faggot. Talking about I fabricated my past. He's just aggravated, I won't ejaculate in his ass. So tell me, what the hell is a fella to do? For every million I make, another relative sues. Family fighting and fussing over who wants to invite me to supper. All of a sudden I got 90-some cousins, a half-brother and sister who never seen me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody's so happy and proud, I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey, and then to top it off, I walk to the newsstand, buy this cheap-ass little magazine with a food stamp. Skip to the last page, flip right fast, and what do I see? A picture of my big white ass. Okay, let me give you motherfuckers some help. Here, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it, I'll even...
So you even have a go at the magazines, the double XL. It's already destroyed the source. Actually, I think those do like the source, like This Is As You Come, bit later. But Eminem's always had a run-in with with the magazines, whether it's like The Source, which was run by Dave Mays and Benzino, which yeah, but it's all you know. I just love Eminem. I just love how he just, you know, just any critique that people throw his way, Eminem's got such a great way of being able to take that critique and flip it back on people.
Double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it, I'll even buy a couple myself. Just Marshall Mathers, Marshall Mathers. Just a regular guy, I don't know why all the fuss about me, fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before, all they did was doubt me, it was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me, take shots at me. Because I'm just Marshall Mathers, Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy, I don't know why all the fuss about me, fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before, all they did was doubt me, it was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me, take shots at me.
Oh, brilliant. I love that instrumentation and no guitars, man. Brilliant. Wow. Wow. What can I say? Well, that was Eminem, Marshall Mathers. An absolute classic from the Marshall Mathers LP back in 23 years ago, back in 2000. Absolutely fantastic. The wordplay is just, you know, as you expect from Eminem, it's absolutely fire. Yeah, this is I know you used dropped like the F-bomb, and I don't mean F-U-C-K F-bomb. I know you said that a bit, but yeah, that was just absolutely fantastic. This is just like just raw hip hop. It's just raw, just feelings. These what you're critiquing. You critique when people critique Eminem. You're critiquing a man's feelings. Right? You're critiquing how this person feels inside, and you know, it's just like anything. Like music is a great outlet for frustration, anger, everything. You know what I mean? It's and I just. Wow, I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm dehydrated right now. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. How do you guys feel? Let me know in the comments down below. Want to see more? Smash the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. If you enjoyed today's reaction, smash the thumbs up too. That really does help. It really does go a long way in supporting the channel so that we can keep doing this. So till the next one, guys, be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace. I'm out.